Hello, dear listeners. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome back to IELTS Mini Talks. This is the place where we work on improving our speaking skills, and our goal is to answer IELTS speaking questions in a more precise and advanced way, showing the examiner that we can communicate clearly and confidently and get a very high score in the speaking part of IELTS exam.
Hi, Amir. Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to be here again.
I'm glad you're here, Sarah. Every time we do this, I feel like our listeners really get useful tips.
Absolutely. And it's fun to explore different topics together.
Speaking of topics, today I thought we could focus on something that affects all of us. For example, the environment.
Oh, yes, that's very relevant. There's so much we can discuss about when it comes to the environment.
Exactly. So, how about I ask you a specific question that I have in my mind, which is also a very popular question in IELTS exam, and see how you respond to it. Next, we can work on your answer to make it more IELTS-friendly and professional.
I absolutely love this idea. But before we start, let's ask our dear listeners to subscribe to the channel and like the video. So what exactly is the question for today?
The question that we are going to work on today is this. How can people protect the environment?
Well, in my opinion, people can protect the environment by recycling more. They can also save energy by turning off lights when they don't need them. Another way is using public transportation instead of driving everywhere. And finally, people should try to use water more wisely in their everyday routine.
Sarah, I really like your answer. You covered several practical ways people can protect the environment: recycling, saving energy, using public transport, and conserving water. Each point is clear, logical, and easy to understand. But what do you think if we try to turn this answer into a more advanced version for IELTS speaking? We can make the vocabulary stronger and the sentences flow more smoothly.
That sounds great, Amir. I'm curious to see how we can make it sound more professional while keeping all my ideas.
Okay, let's start with your first sentence. Well, in my opinion, people can protect the environment by recycling more. First, I suggest that we remove, well, in my opinion, from the beginning of your sentence. In IELTS, this makes you sound hesitant. By removing it, your sentence becomes more direct and confident. Next, instead of people can protect the environment, I suggest this. People can significantly protect the environment. Adding the word significantly emphasizes the impact, which is stronger for a high-scoring answer. Instead of by recycling more, how about this? By increasing their recycling efforts. It's more precise, formal, and shows stronger vocabulary.
Yes, that sounds much clearer. Increasing their recycling efforts really makes it sound intentional rather than just casual.
Exactly. So the simple sentence, well, in my opinion, people can protect the environment by recycling more, changed to people can significantly protect the environment by increasing their recycling efforts. Your second sentence was, they can also save energy by turning off lights when they don't need them. Now, here are my suggestions. Let's replace save energy with conserve energy. Conserve energy is more formal and academic than save energy. Next, turning off lights when they are not in use can become switching off lights when they are not in use. This is more precise and natural.
Oh, yes. Switching off lights sounds smoother than turning off, and when they are not in use, definitely feels more formal than when they don't need them.
Perfect. So the simple sentence, they can also save energy by turning off lights when they don't need them, changed to they can also conserve energy by switching off lights when they are not in use. Now, your third sentence. Another way is using public transportation instead of driving everywhere. My suggestion is that we use the word method instead of way and add the adjective effective before this word. Another effective method. And using becomes to use, which makes the sentence flow better and more formal. Also, instead of can be upgraded to rather than. Rather than is a slightly more academic phrasing.
That makes sense. I like how effective method makes it sound more important.
Totally. So, another way is using public transportation instead of driving everywhere. Change to another effective method is to use public transportation rather than driving everywhere. Finally, your last sentence, and finally, people should try to use water more wisely in their everyday routine. We better not start a sentence with and. So instead of and finally, just start your sentence with finally. It flows better and sounds formal. Also, try to use water more wisely can become make an effort to use water more efficiently. We changed wisely into efficiently, which is more precise and advanced for IELTS speaking. And everyday routines can be replaced with daily routines, which is more natural and formal.
Yes, make an effort sounds stronger than try, and daily routines flows so much better.
Exactly.
So my basic sentence, which was, and finally, people should try to use water more wisely in their everyday routine, changed to, finally, people should make an effort to use water more efficiently in their daily routines.
Perfect. Now, with all the upgrades we just made, if I asked you the question one more time, what kind of answer would you give me?
Definitely, Amir. I'd give you a really professional, high-level answer this time.
Perfect. Then let me repeat the question. How can people protect the environment?
People can significantly protect the environment by increasing their recycling efforts. They can also conserve energy by switching off lights when they are not in use. Another effective method is to use public transportation rather than driving everywhere. Finally, people should make an effort to use water more efficiently in their daily routines.
That was excellent, Sarah. Your answer flows perfectly, uses advanced vocabulary, and still keeps all the original ideas.
Thanks, Amir, for all your help and useful suggestions. Now, dear listeners, it's your turn. Don't stress about making it perfect. Just answer the question in your own words. Try to include a few of the words and phrases we used today, like significantly, conserve, effective method, or make an effort.
Yes, write your answers in the comments below. The question is, how can people protect the environment?
Exactly. Don't aim for perfection. Just focus on expressing your ideas clearly and confidently.
And if you found this video useful, please support us by liking this video, subscribing to IELTS Mini Talks channel, and sharing it with someone who wants to improve their speaking. We really appreciate your support. Thank you.
That's all for today, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you all for listening and practicing with us. Keep using these phrases and words in your own answers.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing and stay motivated.
Bye.